like ghosts. Those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time.
Take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes, was selected in the first round back in 2011. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about winning an AL pennant here at home?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air to shallow center. Under it is the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
And with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Striding in, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Indians.
From the stretch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Franmil Reyes is retired to kick off the inning. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Perez is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Stepping up now, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His second home run of the series, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Fielder, Joey.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Strike taken up in the zone. Semien, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Wong is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting ninth. The second baseman, Hernan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Here's Colton Wong now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Puig gets back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line towards center field. Number 35 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 35 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Chapman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box now. Russell Maine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base hole.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 4th long ball of this series. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now. So now Carlos Santana. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of the... At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Santana's got it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And there are two away now.
Up next to Cleveland.
So stepping in, Roberto Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Perez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the two. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breezed. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Next 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Ripped down the first base line. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez charging this one on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. A's are gone. Now in the box, they're none.
Leading off for Cleveland, the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 30.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now at the plate, Russell, Maine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to count. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI and ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
1-2. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready once again, Matt Chapman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Indians.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona.
Gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 55.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Laureano looking up and gone up into the second deck.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. Now the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A high fastball is in there. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Indian strike for 1 on this solo home. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Maine sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And now a pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 3rd home run of this series, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. In now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's 0 for 11. A ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Oliver Perez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Oliver Perez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Liner towards second. A looping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Colton Wong will stand in. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Straining the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Maine is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-4. So the lineup.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Into the box, Russell, Maine, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Runner goes for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. James Hoyt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Now the A's designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
At the plate, Matt Olson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 31. Matt.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
Now
he's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Adam Simber enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. Stepping up.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Left side, Chapman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they're up now in Oakland, just over 35,000 strong. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Oakland Athletics.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His calling card, 2018, he burst on the scene for the Oakland A's with one of the best throws I've ever seen in Anaheim, throwing an absolute rocket to first base to snag an out right there. Focus on him. I guarantee you he makes a play in this one.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
7-0-6.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Our game one thermostat, about what you'd expect for October, 55 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dealer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Walker Buehler is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Matt Chapman.
Pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fletcher scoops it up And that's the second out.
Batting third, the
To the
designated
plate
hitter.
now is the designated
Gio
hitter, Gio Urshela. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That misses 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 16 goes to get it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And this will be fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter.
Peterson.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopper to short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a full hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Kepler is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, throw to third, and the throw across the diamond is late at third. Why would he do that?
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive, but you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, Dero, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead. Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0 pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 16 has a play, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, number 16. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here because it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into 3rd for the triple.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Down the 3rd baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Riding in once again, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits here for L.A. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here for Colton Wong. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Urshela.
And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batting, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two and 1.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Wong for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. We're on first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Chris Davis will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In his career, Semien has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Laureano, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding into the box, Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 16. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
A's, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chapman.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. To short, hit hard. Seager takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Next for Oakland. The second base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Ball 3. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Count is full.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is in the air to right. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Justin Upton. Will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate him right here.
Again, another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next.
Leading off for the A's.
Rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat.
Which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Alexander is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. But it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fletcher is right there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but
Up next to the bat, the third baseman, Justin.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So striding in, Jock Peterson. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Presley, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
you know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Laureano going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be fine, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 17.
In now, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Ready with the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly toward third. To his right, Turner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Pollock is there. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. In the count, and you make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
This thing's far from over, even though
David Fletcher.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. And he misses again. 2-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the letters 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Standing in now, Max Muncy.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Olson.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Into the box, Max Kepler. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Peterson is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. He's in there at the plate. And with it, they've taken the lead here in Game 1.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Kenta Maeda enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. This is line to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the... Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Number 16. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Oakland win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Sir Anthony Dominguez is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight.